Hello, and welcome to WKNC's official sports podcast, In the Den. Today, we're going to be seeing the tip off of the softball and baseball seasons as NC State's softball team will head to the Shriners Clearwater Invitational, and NC State will be heading to Puerto Rico for the Puerto Rico Challenge. I'll be kind of going over the rivals and how both teams are looking so far. So, get your headphones on. Let's get straight to it. We'll start off with the softball since there is a little bit of momentum going on. They are currently 2-3 after coming off the Baton Rouge Invitational. Two of those losses coming to softball powerhouse LSU. Hannah Church has been looking really strong lately. She's hit 267 with 2 home runs and 4 RBIs, and freshman star Carly Shore is hitting 444 and has been bringing in 3 runs of her own. Not the most efficient NC State offense, but the pitching has been able to take care of business against these lower tier teams. Let's see, Morgan Towie, for instance, pitching 11 innings and a 1-0 record, as well as our ace Wynn Gore having herself a 3 ERA and 9 innings of her own. So overall, I mean, the pitching isn't amazing, but it's been doing enough against lower tier teams, and the offense, even though it's not filled with the biggest stars in the world, has kind of been meeting the expectations that we have. I think the biggest shocker is Tegan Thrunk only has 2 at-bats. She must have gotten injured. I'm not sure, but it's pretty interesting overall. About how I expected. It's going to be a tough Clearwater Invitational. They are going to be playing against plenty of tough teams, including Texas A&M and Texas Tech at the latter end. So, really focused on Georgia and Missouri and UCF just to see if they could maybe get their head above water and have a 500 record heading into some of their other pre-conference schedule softies, if that makes sense. So, kind of briefly go over everyone who's coming up. Georgia ranked 17th with a 4-1 record. Their only loss coming to Belmont University. Georgia made a super regional last year as well, beating out Duke in the Durham regional. Offensively, they're led by Tyler Ellison and Coastal Carolina transfer Kirsten Roos. Both of them are hitting above 400, and Ellison especially leads the team in home runs and RBIs. But the team is pretty lackluster in producing hits overall, but have been able to drive teams home, especially in lower competitions. So, they've been able to get on base, get players going, bring them home, and they're pretty much going to be carried by their defense. Fisher, Harrison, and Rowling all have less than 1 ERA in a combined 27 innings, which I know isn't great, but it's early in the season. They might be able to slow down NC State enough to gather momentum and sneak out a win, especially since they are a higher-ranked team, and LSU has not looked great against power, power 4 pitching. In those 3 games, they have given up about 4 runs. No, they've scored 4 runs a game, which isn't bad, but it's just the other end that is kind of not being too nice, if that makes sense. So that could be a game that they win. That could be a game that they lose. Up next is probably a team that they could beat, Missouri. They entered the tournament unranked with a 2-3 record, losing against Penn State, Oregon, and Liberty. while freshman pitcher Abby Carr has been playing pretty well with a 1.35 ERA and 10 innings total. The rest of the crew has a 3.74 ERA average, which is obviously, that's not terrible, but it's not great either. It's not 1.35 that Abby Carr's been doing, and I do expect that to kind of start to get back to normal eventually. But for a freshman, it's not bad at all. Offensively, they have one good hitter, Abby Hay, 375, another 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. This could be a pitcher's duel as well, where it's going to be just try to get as many runs, just fight for every run that you can get, and the better team is going to squeak out the win. The next 2 matchups is where it's going to be, come on now, it's going to be 2 losses right here. Texas A&M coming off their 45-9 season, even though they lost against Liberty. They're ranked 11th. They have all SEC player Maya Perez with 538 batting average, and Oklahoma State transfer Talon Edwards with 636 and 6 RBIs of her own. So those are just 2 studs right there who can give this pitching squad a true hard to compete against challenge. Kind of looking at it, it's not going to be good for NC State in this matchup. And I didn't even go into their pitching now that I'm looking at it, but the pitching doesn't seem like it's too bad. They're 4-1. The only loss is against the national runner-up, Texas Tech. It's tied for first place, 6-0 record. And we'll have a softie against Florida State before heading into the Invitational. Najari Kennedy is back. Caitlin Terry has a sub-1 ERA as well, and 2 games started. In the offense, they have Maya Williams and Taylor Pennell, both of them transfers. Williams has a 647, 13 RBIs, and 9 RBIs, 421 average for Pennell. Another notable offensive player, Laggy Quiroga, with a 500 batting average and 6 RBIs. That's going to be a tough one. Texas Tech is on a rampage, and I think NC State just cannot let themselves get embarrassed. They did get blown out by LSU. Maybe we should expect something similar to that in this game, but just when this team loses, it's because they don't score. If they are able to just get like 2 or 3 runs on the board, I'd say that is a win for them. Well, no, I'm mistaken. They have produced some quality amount of runs. They just have to. The thing that'll keep them from being embarrassed is if their pitching just plays solidly enough to stay on track. So that could be a 2-2 record. That could be an 0-4 record. It'd probably be like a 1-3, maybe a 2-2. Their last matchup, Central Florida. Unranked. NC State could need this game to escape the Invitational with a winning record. I don't think they do like a tournament and a championship thing, but that's neither here and there. Just try to win. The team has hit well enough to keep a 5-1 record. They have Kendall Yarnell with a 417, 10 RBIs, and Sierra Humphreys hitting 600 with 9 RBIs, both of them at 2 home runs. Those are some great hitters. NC State hasn't shown their potential against great hitters yet. We'll see if, this weekend kind of tears them down and they're just kind of scraping by, or if they could eventually hit their way into another win, especially since Central Florida's pitching is not that great. Their all Big 12 pitcher, Isabella Vega, has a 7 ERA, but freshman Hildy Dempsey has 252 and 8 innings. So we just have to see. I hope they can get a winning record, but this season will kind of show us how much of a step up can they make from last year. I think just having a 2-3 win showing gives a strong sign for the ACC schedule, especially since most of these are SEC teams. But I mean, if they go like 1-4, 0-5, then they might be in trouble, and we have to go from there and see what works and what doesn't. All right, with that out the way, let me go over the Puerto Rico Challenge. All right, we'll finish up with the baseball. They're ranked 17th. Check out some of my earlier episodes. I do have a deeper dive into what the roster looks like, what I like and what I don't. I think that this is a great hitting team, but a questionable pitching team. But they play 3 generally softies that I think will help them kind of work out the kinks of their pitching squad. First and foremost, Washington, who's last in the, where are they? Big Ten, with a 29-28 record. One of their greatest hitters has just moved on to I think, the minor leagues. But, I mean, this would be a great revenge game for them taking our national title in men's soccer. But they do have some decent hitters that will keep their offensive productive. They have Kaysen Taggart and Breeden Terry both coming back. Both of them hit above 290. Both of them had combined 10 home runs, and each of them have 32 RBIs. So, those are the productive cornerstones of this offense. I think this is a team that might need to figure out that all-time home run leader AJ Guerrero gap. But I think that they are going to give NC State a tough first game. This could be an upset alert even for NC State. I think that would just kind of depend on Washington's pitching as well. Last year, I mean, their current returning ace has a 4.27 ERA in Jackson Thomas. And Thomas Brandenburg has 4.66, both of them around 70 innings. So I think there's a good chance that NC State will be able to win this game. I just think that NC State has a better track record over the past few years. I would be worried if Washington's able to start off hot with their hitting, but I mean, we will see about that. I think this will be one they can get away with. I think the same can be said for the other two. Washington, that's probably the biggest game to watch out for. But Indiana State, they had a 24-30 record. They do have a couple of all Missouri Valley players with Carter Beck hitting 56 RBIs with them as an outfielder. Their catcher, Jeremy Martinez, as a freshman with a 255 average and 3 home runs, 21 RBIs. Carter Beck has a 335 batting average, but did not seem like he transferred out. You feel like a number like that, maybe not power 4, but you'd expect someone like that to try to transfer somewhere. Let's see. He's with Mary College and Indiana State. He's going to spend a third year with Indiana State and he'll probably transfer there or maybe even get drafted. Ty Brooks is their other right-handed pitcher with a 6.5 ERA in 11 starts. We'll see how the pitcher can handle the dominance of NC State's offense, but the questionable defensive core, I do have them listed as an upset alert, though, but I just do not feel as strongly about it the more that I look at it. I think this is another one where it's like they have some good hitters for smaller level competition, but let's be honest here. I mean, if NC State's able to start off the gate real strongly, then Indiana State just does not have a shot. This isn't like a Washington where they're facing tougher competition or more battle tested. And the same could go for Seton Hall, which also had a losing record. They do have some decent pitchers, but they don't have any notable hitters. They have a lot of their bottom tier hitters still there. A lot of the top ones either transferred, graduated, or went to the MLB draft. They do have Stevenson, who has a 4.41 ERA and 10 starts. I do expect him to be at the forefront of this NC State. This would be probably their toughest opponent. And John Downen, their relief, had 4 saves on the season. He's first team All Big East. Stevenson is preseason pitcher of the year for the Big East Conference. So they have competitive defense. Their offense is a gigantic question mark. I don't think that they'll be able to stifle NC State's offense. And I don't really expect their offense to be able to handle our pitch. I think by this point, they might have been able to kind of fine-tune what the pitch and identity is going to look like. And this would just kind of be like, all right, let's just kind of test it out, see what we can do. And it's going to look great. I think they can go 3-0. All right, well, that's kind of all I had for you guys today. Hope you have a good one, and go Pack.